Hey Hoopheads, Brad here with another breakdown, and today I want to talk to you about the Bucks defense in their 111-104 win over the Lakers. This win sends the Bucks to 25-4. The Bucks have a defensive rating of 102.1, which is the best in the league, and they have a net rating of plus 12.2, which is also number 1 in the league. And the crazy thing to me is that for net rating, the difference between the Bucks and the number 2 team is bigger than the difference between the number 2 team and the number 10 team. One of the reasons the Lakers struggled in this game is because the Bucks are one of the biggest teams in the league, and they're one of the few teams that the Lakers can't just overpower with their size. You have to beat the Bucks with shooting. Let's get into it. On this play, check out Giannis already jostling for position with AD as the ball crosses half court, and this would kind of set the tone early for the Bucks. They weren't giving up anything easy, especially near the basket. AD winds up catching it out by the three-point line, puts up a contested mid-ranger, and the Bucks are happy with that. Now as LeBron comes off the AD screen, he throws the pocket pass. It almost gets picked off, but Davis is able to save it inbounds. McGee passes to KCP, who attacks, but check out how big the Bucks make themselves in the paint. DiVincenzo is in the passing lane to poke this one away, and that's a turnover. And the Bucks absolutely swarm people every time they get into the paint. Now Wes Matthews with just a great strip on LeBron. He played superb defense on LeBron James all game. One of his best skills is getting over screens. I'll get to that in a bit, but check out the hands on this one. Unbelievable. Here LeBron gets the ball with Wes Matthews on him, and check out Matthews moving through this McGee screen with ease. LeBron gains no advantage. Then as he takes it to the block, Giannis comes over from the corner and blocks the shot from behind. Great help defense from Giannis. Great initial defense from Wes Matthews. This is a play the Lakers like to run, where the guard takes the handoff, then attacks the big man, and once the big man commits, they throw the lob over the top. But with the Bucks, even when you get one big man to commit, there's still another big man in the way. This time it's Giannis breaking up the play over the top, and that play probably works if this is a 6'8 player, but it's Giannis with his great length and athleticism. Now LeBron one-on-one with Matthews. Matthews does his best, but LeBron gets a step on him, and then Lopez is there to swat the shot on the backside of the defense. Great help D by Lopez. Now as LeBron brings the ball up the court, he relaxes his dribble a little bit, and that's a mistake when Sterling Brown is on you. He gets the ball, takes it the other way. Brown blew the layup on this play, but great defense by him. The Lakers inbound the ball with 14 seconds here, and they spend the first 6 seconds of that doing absolutely nothing. The ball goes to Bradley, and he pretty much has to shoot it at this point. It's a bit predictable, so Rolo and Connaughton are able to converge for the block shot. AD recovers for the contested 30-footer, no good. Nice D by the Bucks, and the Lakers offense can get a little stagnant like this when LeBron's not on the floor. Here AD and Caruso work a little two-man game. AD attacks Robin Lopez off the dribble. Great work by Lopez to move his feet and challenge the shot. Now Avery Bradley and AD run a little bit of two-man game, but it's pretty easy to beat the two-man game when the ball handler isn't a shooter at all and you can just go under the screen. Eventually Bradley makes it to the baseline as George Hill stays with him. Sterling Brown comes over with the double, and Avery Bradley has nowhere to go. Great hands by Hill to knock it away. It's out off Bradley, and that's another turnover. Now the Lakers are going to try to throw a lob up to AD again, and this time Giannis is the big man, and he's able to get back and bother AD on the catch. Also, Pat Connaughton is there, getting up, using his verticality, and that's one of the benefits of having great athletes like DiVincenzo and Connaughton as the weak side defenders. Now off the LeBron miss, the Lakers get the offensive board and work it to Avery Bradley with Kyle Korver on him. Korver plays some great one-on-one D, low in his stance, active hands, not overreacting to anything. Then as the ball goes out to Rondo, he bobbles it, and Kyle Korver dives on the floor to get it, and that's what you love to see from the veteran leaders on your team. If old ass Korver's getting on the floor, you better be willing to do it too. That's championship stuff. Here, when Rondo comes off the LeBron screen, check out Giannis switching over to him, but he gives him a bit of space so that when Rondo passes it back to LeBron, Giannis can rotate over. Tons of pressure on LeBron here. He kicks it back out to the top. DiVincenzo tries to close out, but Rondo blows by him, but Brook Lopez is there on the backside of the defense, and he swats it once again. Elite rim protection from the Bucks. Now Avery Bradley's going to slip this screen, but Kyle Korver comes up with a trap, and Rondo tries to throw a tricky pass through the defense. It doesn't reach its destination, and Brook Lopez snatches it. Now Giannis does a nice job of avoiding the contact on this screen. Middleton, sagging down, is there to contain LeBron as Giannis gets back into position. Meanwhile, on the weak side, Kyle Korver's keeping an eye on two guys, with Danny Green obviously being the much bigger threat. The ball goes out to Green. Nice closeout by Korver. Green moves it over to Alex Caruso. Giannis with a nice closeout under control to stay with Caruso. And on the KCP kickout 3, DiVincenzo's going to get a piece of it, and that's great rotations by the Bucks. On this play, as Anthony Davis comes up to set the screen, Danny Green is going to set a back screen on Anthony Davis's guy to try and get AD a lob at the basket. Giannis will come over and commit to Rondo, but DiVincenzo sees it coming and rotates down to under the basket to break up this play. Great awareness by the young fella, and that's another example of what I talked about, having great athletes on the weak side. Here, Rondo tries to throw the hit-ahead pass, but Wes Matthews is already fronting. Anthony Davis gets up, tips the ball. It's going to be out of bounds on AD. Now check out Wes Matthews' great effort to get under this screen and cut off LeBron's path to the basket. LeBron has to pull it back out. Then as he drives on Matthews, Lopez is going to rotate over, force the pass, and gets a hand on it to knock it away. That's a turnover. Here, Middleton winds up picking up AD in transition, and check out the way Middleton fronts AD. The Lakers work it, trying to get it to him. They spend almost a whole shot clock trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis, and the pass isn't there. The ball winds up in Danny Green's hands. He takes it to the basket, and Middleton is there to take the charge, and that's an all-star play if I've ever seen one. Here, Rondo's going to come down, then turn and set a screen on Giannis so that AD can get a pass cutting to the basket. Giannis does a great job of getting through the screen, plus Rolo comes over with the help. AD blows it. Great rim protection from the Bucks all game long. Here, as LeBron comes over the AD screen, check out Wes Matthews' ability to get over the screen with minimal contact. That allows him to get into this passing lane and poke it away before LeBron has a chance to do any damage. And it's so hard to get over the screen like that. Nice work by Matthews. Here, the Lakers try to work it around a little bit. They don't really gain any sort of an advantage. The ball goes back out to LeBron at the top. Howard sets a screen at the top. LeBron gets a step on Matthews into the lane. He kicks it out to Rondo in the corner, and Rondo needs to shoot this shot. Instead, he hesitates, the shot disappears, and now he just has to drive into the lane. There's nothing there, and it's a shot clock violation. Now Caruso, Dwight, and AD are running some tricky three-man screening stuff at the top, but check out where Robin Lopez is. Because none of the three offensive players involved are big threats to shoot, Rolo can just sag down into the paint. Eventually AD's going to attack the rim, but Rolo's already there for the block, and that's why you need shooters to beat the Bucks. Now Danny Green comes off the double screen, throws the bounce pass to AD, who attacks Ilyasova, but Lopez rotates over for the huge block. More great rim protection from the Bucks. Now the Lakers enter the ball to LeBron in the post. He's going to kick it cross court to Alex Caruso. Giannis does a nice job of intimidating Caruso, who kicks it back out to the top. The ball finds LeBron, who tries to run a screen with the shot clock winding down, kicks it out to Anthony Davis. Nice shot challenge by Brook Lopez here. Good defensive possession from Milwaukee. Now LeBron attacking in transition, and not sure if this is supposed to be a pass or a shot, but either way, Brook Lopez gets a fingertip on it. The length of the Bucks bothering the Lakers all game long. Now with just a minute left, LeBron tries to attack again, but Wes Matthews shuts him down, pokes the ball off LeBron's foot, dives on the floor to get it. Great hustle from Wes Matthews, and great defense all game long. The Bucks go on to win it. Giannis is crowned king, and that's a ball game. Overall, a really nice win for the Bucks against another title contending team. They go to 25-4, and they continue to rampage through the league. We'll see how they fare against the Pacers on the 22nd and then the Sixers on Christmas Day. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you thought of the Bucks defense in the comments.